Hello everyone. So a slightly different pace of video for me. Instead of doing my regular voiceover, I thought I would create this in real time because I've already made a couple and they actually don't take very long, so I thought I would explain as I go. So as the picture on the thumbnail shows, I'm making these little bunny Easter bags using the Mama Elephant Favor Bag die, as well as the coordinating Favor Bag accessories, which I have sitting here. I'm going to run through in a minute. But they're the Favor Bag accessories bunny dies that are super adorable. And I'm using the Echo Park Dots and Stripes vellum that I showed in a haul video. This is fairly thick vellum, like pretty heavyweight. I got it specifically to make these boxes because I just thought they'd be herb bags because they're so cute. And I just thought this vellum would be adorable. And I realized when I made my first couple that I can technically get enough pieces out of one 12 by 12 sheet to make two, because you need two pieces to create one bag. So if you line them up like that, I did sideways and then this way, and then you can go sideways and this way again and like just fit the pieces. So you can get two Favor bags from one 12 by 12 sheet, whether it be vellum or cardstock, whatever you want. I just chose the vellum because it's super cute with the polka dots. You do see the tabs or whatever on the inside a little bit, but I don't really care about that too much because this is a little bit thicker of a vellum. It doesn't bother me. So I've got my vellum pieces and now I can run these through my Big Shot. Okay, so super simple. I've had people ask me before, and I mentioned it when I got these. I showed them in a haul video why I don't just get a silhouette or, you know, a Cricut or anything like that. And honestly, I just have no desire to at this point in time. I really like just using dies, and it just, I don't know, I just prefer the more hands-on-ness of using dies than I do using a machine like the Silhouette. But I'm not gonna never say never. You never know, I might get one someday. But I like using my Big Shot and having all these dies made by all these awesome companies. Yeah, I like supporting them. So I'm going to die cut both of these pieces. So I've got the front and the back of my Favor bag cut, and then for the bunny I've got all my pieces just kind of pre-cut here just to make my life a little easier so I can die cut them all at once. So there's like the main part of the bunny, and then there's accessories in the set. So there's a bow, there's cheeks, there's inner ear pieces, and you can use these little inner ear pieces, you can use one of two ways. I'm die cutting them from pink, but you can separate these and die cut them from the base, and then you'll have like a little window sort of an idea. So you can do that if you want. I just wanted to die cut them in pink because I thought it was cuter. So get everything lined up, and then we have the piece for the eyes and the nose, and there's actually two little tiny dies that you can die cut. You can die cut little whiskers. Super cute, but I didn't feel like fiddling with that today, so I just left that out. I've got all my pieces. Okay, I'm gonna assemble my little bunny first. So I like starting with the ears, and I just decided to use my multimedia matte adhesive to adhere everything. These large areas, it doesn't really matter, but because you know, the eyes and the little nose are so small, I just thought the multimedia matte would be so much easier, so that any areas that ooze out, they're gonna dry matte so that no one will see them. But you could also use Tombow Mono Multi or whatever liquid adhesive you want to use. I'm going to just dab on the smallest little bit of adhesive. And then just use my crystal katana to adhere all these other little bits. Okay, so now I've got my little bunny. Just let the adhesive dry on that. And now I can get to assembling this fun little, there we go, favor bag. So the die cuts and scores. There are score lines along all of these edges, which just depends on the type of paper you're using. Vellum can sometimes be a little bit more finicky with folding and whatnot, but you just fold it on the score line, and then I just use my Teflon bone folder to get all of the tabs and sides and bottom folded in. And then there's also a score line on the sides here, but that I just kind of pinch it a little bit, just like so, just to give it that little bit of give. And then you do the same thing to the second piece. Okay, and an adhesive of choice. Honestly, I prefer score tape for anything like this. I prefer score tape over red line any day, but I seem to have quite a lot of red line adhesive on hand. So I want to start using it up. So I pulled that out today. It works great. It's great. It's just a pain in the butt to use sometimes with the red line and having to tear it, whereas score tape and Be Creative tape, you can just quickly tear it. This stuff you can't tear. So a line of adhesive on that flap, and then I put 2 lines on the bottom of just one of these. It's overkill in my opinion to do it on these little side tabs. And then you want a line of adhesive on this one, and for this bag that's it. That's all you need. So there we go. And then, like I said, with the vellum you can slightly see through the vellum, but it doesn't really bother me. I find the easiest way to line these up is I line up the bottom corner, and then I line up the top, and then press them together. And then I do the exact same thing to the other side. Peel off my backing, and then adhere this side by lining up the bottom corner and the top and pressing them together. So yeah, there you can kind of see through it, but like I said, it doesn't really bother me. And then for the bottom, I just peel off the backing, I fold in the bottom, I then fold in the 2 little side tabs and then the other bottom, and then I just use my Teflon bone folder to press down firmly on the inside, and there you've got your little party bag. Is that not the cutest little thing? Even just as is, this makes such a cute little bag. I've got that, and then I want to add my bunny. So I guess I'll just use it, doesn't really matter what side. So to adhere the bunny, I'm going to apply more red line tape just to the base of it. I didn't adhere, or I don't apply any adhesive to the ears, and I'll show why in a second. So I just apply red line tape to the base, peel off the backing, and then line it up with the bottom of the bag and the sides, kind of like so, and then just press it down just like so. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't adhere the ears because when you go, if you decide to close the bag, the ears can kind of stay a little bit popped up. You can kind of see that, so that they're not kind of pulled back with the rest of the bag. I just thought that was a little cute touch. So that was it for how to make this. Like super simple, super quick. So I made 3 of them all together. I did pink, yellow, purple polka dots, and just kind of put the little die cut flowers and bows on different spots just to make it super cute. And then as a last fun little one, I have this, is this the Gable? I have the, yeah, Gable box die. I die cut from some more vellum. So this one comes together very similar. You die cut 2 pieces, and then the adhesive goes on the side flaps and then on these ones. So exact same idea for adhering them. I just peel off the adhesive from the side flap, line up that bottom corner, just like so. And then you do the same thing with the other side. So then once that's adhered, peel off the adhesive on these little ends. I do both. Got that peeled off, so now I can fold those in and then adhere the bottoms, and making sure they completely cover that adhesive, and then do the exact same thing. Flip over the box and press it down really, really well with my Teflon bone folder. So I now have this super cute little gable box that closes. And again, I already pre-scored everything first just to make it easier. But yeah, isn't that adorable? So cute. So that's that. And to finish it off completely, this will fit on the gable box as well. It's just slightly smaller, but it still works. It's still super cute. So I adhered the face a little bit higher on this one because I wanted to adhere the little bow as more of like a bow tie. I thought that would look really cute. So I'm gonna just add a bit of adhesive, more to the top, because I think I'm gonna have to cut some of this off. Just kind of did it a little bit on an angle. Then I can just flip this over, trim off the bits that are hanging over, and then add the adhesive to the back. Open that up so I've got somewhere to hold this. Line this up onto the box. Press it into place. And same thing, no adhesive on the back of the ears because this one obviously is a little bit taller, but it still totally works as a super cute little Easter treat box. So that's how I made these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I will have links below to my blog post with all the pictures, as well as links to all of the supplies used. So check that out below if you are interested. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and thumbs upping my videos. And I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye.